hoarfrost. Oh. Stir around to get the meat out and up in the middle. It just hit -7. At one point the diesel heater switched off. Why is it so cold in here? It was single digits cold in here. Welcome back everybody. It's middle of winter in New Zealand. It's cold, I've just got to camp, I'm running late. It's almost 5 p.m. I'm here with Bernie. I'm Tony. We've got to get the fire pit out, chair out. We've got to sort dinner out. We're gonna have a great dinner. We're gonna sort Bernie's dinner out. It's gonna be cold tonight, maybe -10, down to -10. Right now, we're close to 0, surrounded by snow. I'll show you that in a second, but we've just got to get on right now and get the fire pit cranking, warm things up a bit. I'm not gonna put the awning out because this spot is notorious for sudden gusts of wind, and I don't want it breaking the awning. I'm using lumpwood charcoal. It's very good stuff. So once these fire lighters are up to temperature, let's put a bit more on. It's cold out here. I've got the heating on inside the van. It's lovely in there, but it's cold out here. So let me give you a little wander around. My hand's getting cold. I'll give you a little wander around before it gets dark, because it's going to get dark soon. All right, let's go and have a little wander. Come on, Bernie. So, in case you're new to the channel, this is my 1996 four-wheel drive, or all-wheel drive, Isuzu Elf camper van from Japan for ski season in Japan. It's got diesel heater and it's got gas heater as well. It's an absolute beast, this thing, and it's been through everything you can possibly imagine, but the four-wheel drive system is very strong on this. So yep, we're here in New Zealand, top of the South Island. If you have a look up, you can see all the snow on the top surrounding us. Snow in the distance with the sun, and we are by this absolutely stunning river. Look at this. Let's go for a wander over here and show you. So in case you're wondering, Bernie is a purebred border collie. He's 1.5 years old, still a puppy. I have to keep him close. You never know where there's poison or something like that, so keep him close by. But come down here and have a look at the riverbed. Come on, Bernie. Let's show everybody. Come on. Look at this water. Isn't that beautiful? So this color is because there's a bit of snow melt, and that's why it's got that blue tinge to it right now. And there's some fine particles in there from the snow. And it is flowing hard at the moment, so there must be a fair bit of snow melt going on, because it is flowing quite hard considering we haven't had any rain for a while or snow. Bernie's in his element. Oh, Bernie, don't get soaking wet now. Oh. And then look at these forests. So these are beech trees, native to New Zealand, mixed in with some manuka. You might have heard of manuka before, manuka honey. We got it all here. Beech and manuka, absolutely beautiful. Right, let's go check up on the fire. I haven't got it too close to the van because I've got gas, propane tank there, and I don't like having a fire right next to it. Go on, Bernie! Come on, out of the fire there. There's a couple of fire pits around. Come on. Oh, feet are getting cold. Hands are cold. It's cold. We really need this fire to kick off. Let's see how we're doing. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's taken under here. So I think we can start putting the rest of the coals on now and get this thing absolutely cooking. Okay, I've put all of the coals back on there now. The full 5 kg bag. It's going to smoke quite a bit for now. Bernie's on his sheepskin here. So we're going to wait for this to really take off, to stop smoking. I've got my fireproof gloves, which are also insulated. They'll keep me warm because it is getting really cold out here now. And then I think once this is ready, we'll crack open a beer and then we can relax. Forgot to give Bernie his treat. Come on, Bernie. Come around me. Come on. There we go. Now he's been learning sit pretty, so we'll see if he can do it. Bernie, sit pretty. Good boy. What a brilliant sit pretty. Okay, so the fire is just starting to pop up out of here now. So we're starting to get some heat from here. I think it's time for a beer. So let me just go into the fridge and grab a beer. Oh, it's lovely and warm in here. We're gonna have a Peroni. Lovely. What a magic spot. What an evening. In case you're wondering, our altitude here is 700 meters. Have you finished that treat already, Bernie? Did you finish it already? Unbelievable. Right, beer time. Oh, I want to get as close to this fire as possible. I've got my new Zempire table. This it's a vast improvement on the old one. Very good table. Right, cheers everybody. Oh, hello Bernie. Did you have a nice treat? Cheers. Oh, that's so good. It's cold, isn't it? Now, Bernie is a purebred border collie, in case you don't know. He can cope with these temperatures no problem, much, much colder than this. And if he feels cold, he'll go fetal, he'll curl up. So that's why I've got his sheepskin here, so he can come and lie on it. Come on, Bernie, come and curl up on here, on your bed. Come on. So he lies off of it. I can't win. So the plan tonight is to have a fantastic dinner. First of all, we're going to have to give him his dinner just before ours. And tonight we're going to be doing Campfire Nachos. I can't wait. And I've got a lovely bottle of wine to have with them as well. But I need this thing to be roaring. I need it to be so hot to sit out here. I could put the awning out and it would be a little bit warmer under the awning, but honestly, it's not worth it. Let's just sit out like this, al fresco. Time to give Bernie his dinner. Go on then. Oh, it's so nice. In front of this fire now. It's actually, the good thing about this snow peak I think it's tabiki stove with this charcoal. Because the charcoal glows red hot everywhere. It's actually warm underneath as well. It's hot underneath. So it's warming my feet. It's warming everything. I was starting to get cold there. There's only so much a puffer jacket can do when the temperatures plummet, but now my fingers are feeling better, my hand, everything. And I've put Bernie's bed right here so he can just curl up on it as well. But after he's eaten, he's gonna be really warm anyway. So we're getting close now to dinner. As soon as it's dark, we'll start prepping. Nice dinner, Bernie. Before we put dinner on, I am going to put the awning out, just because the dew is falling and it's so cold. So I just want to cover the table and everything. So I will put the awning out. Oh, the metal is so cold. It's really cold. Bernie. Right, that should make a massive difference to the warmth around here now. It's just going to stop that freezing cold air just dropping down on me. Oh, I can already tell that's going to be better. Ha! Great success! Right, let's get dinner on. Oh, that's just so much better. I brought Bernie in under here as well, so we've got some warmth. All right, first of all, we've got to get the Dutch oven on, get that nice and hot. Check there's nothing in there first. Okay, so we'll get that nice and hot, then we'll get the beef on. Usually you're meant to add water to cook the beef after to put the nacho mix in, but we're going to use wine. I think water dilutes it a bit and doesn't taste as good. Whereas when I use wine, oh, it's just so much better in every way. And we will be having a glass of wine with our nachos. What do you think of setup? What do you think of my river? This whole setup, isn't it amazing? And it's so simple. This stuff just packs away so simply in the camper van. That's what it's about. Right, let's get the beef on. Beef going on. Some olive oil spray. Okay, let's add our nacho mix. And then add the wine, Craggy Range, Takahu, okay, we'll let that stew for a few minutes, and then we'll add all the other ingredients, the cheese, the tortillas. Basically, I'm going to put everything in there, including the avocado. So I've got cilantro, I've got chopped white onion, avocado, I've got grated cheddar. I'm going to be putting pretty much all of this stuff in. And then serve it at the end with some sour cream. I'm not going to try and be fancy here. And I've got some Manuka smoked chipotle hot sauce that I'll be putting in there in the end as well. This is going to be awesome. Right, we'll finish our beer and then we'll be on to the wine. So we're going to add a bit at a time and then scoop components in, because there's no other way to really do it. So I'll do half the coriander or cilantro for my American viewers, half the onions, half the avocado or avo for my Australian and New Zealand viewers, bunch of cheese, bunch of tortillas, and then give that a bit of a stir around to get the meat out and up in the middle. Oh no. Wouldn't be my channel if I didn't drop stuff on the floor. And then repeat. This is a massive meal. It's going to be awesome. Just chuck it all in. There is no right way, there's no wrong way to do this. And I actually spoke to a Mexican friend of mine about this. He said, you just do whatever you want. You just mix it all up. It really doesn't matter. Makes no difference whatsoever. There we go, we're pretty much set. Stir it all up again. This is going to be special. Okay. And now that that's done, lid on. Wait 5 minutes and tuck in. I think it's time to feast. Let's pour the wine. So yeah, this is Craggy Range Takahu. It's a blend, but it's lovely. In a proper glass. Cheers, everybody. Oh yeah. We've got our sour cream ready. Now, I'm only going to put this on my plate once I've got it all in here. Good boy. So I think we'll open this up and give it a stir and see how we're doing. Oh, wow. No need to give it a stir. It's absolutely perfect already. Let's just tuck in. Now, usually you eat nachos with your hands in a restaurant, but it would be so messy with this. So we're going to use a spoon. Oh, the smell is incredible. I'm sure his nose is going absolutely ballistic. It's kind of cruel, but he's had his dinner, and this is my dinner. It's not cruel at all, actually. It's just life. It's the way it is. He's a dog. He can't eat this stuff. Absolutely cannot eat it. Okay, we'll take that off the heat. Oh, now I can feel the fire again. It's lovely. So what we'll do is a little bit of chipotle on. I like my hot sauce, if anyone knows me. We'll get our straight up sour cream. Squirt that on. Oh, wow. And there you have it. Campfire nachos for the win in 0 Celsius. Yum. I'm so excited to eat this because I am starving. Oh. And I know what you're thinking, why aren't I using the table to eat on? It's camping, you gotta use your lap. Gotta eat on your lap. Here we go, everybody. You know when food is so good you just don't want to eat, don't want to talk? That's how good this is. The red wine stewing the beef with the nacho powder, nacho mix, just makes it so much more rich. I'm going to chow into all of this. And then I think we'll have a hot chocolate and a cigar. I feel like I haven't had a cigar for a while. Cheers, everybody. I'm just waiting for my water to boil. Oh, that meal was superb. Couldn't finish it. I'll put the rest in the fridge. I've got hot water on the go. on the fire here, getting ready. Got some more wine. Got some lovely oatmeal raisin cookies that my wife Anne made for me. Thank you, darling. Got a Monte Cristo number 4, of course. Got some Jarrah dark hot chocolate. But look at the moon. Beautiful. And it's just lighting everything up, including the river. Now, I'm sure you can't see that, which is a shame. I hope you can. I just don't think you'll be able to see that. But it's absolutely stunning. The whole river is lit up by the moon. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. What a spot. You'll notice Bernie is rocking his red collar. Come here, Bernie. He's rocking his red harness, his lit harness. What a camp. I mean, I'm sorry, but look at this. I don't think it could possibly get any better. It's so perfect. I've spent a lot of time and a lot of money on this on this camper van, getting it to the spec that I need to be able to do things like this. You can see my Starlink cranking away up there. There's no mobile signal here, so I'm totally reliant on Starlink to stay in touch with home. Come on, Bernie. So we're just waiting for the hot water to boil. But yeah, I've spent a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of effort getting this up to scratch, this 1996 Isuzu. And it's taken a lot of work to get it back to where I want it, as good as it should be new. 1996, it's 30 years old. But you wouldn't be able to tell. I get so many offers for this. People want to buy it. It's just not for sale. Bernie, mind the fire. Come on, out of there. Move. Come on, away from the fire. I don't want you getting burned. Oh, stars are out. Oh, man. Oh, there's the Milky Way. But because it's a full moon, you can't really see it, or almost a full moon. Come on, waiting for the hot water. Jarrah dark hot chocolate. You can get it. It's lovely stuff. And there you go, he's curled up now. He's going to stay nice and toasty. They can take quite a few degrees below zero. He's got such a thick winter coat at the moment. It's crazy. When you stick your fingers under his fur, there's like a downy layer. It's so warm. When you can get your fingers right in there, oh, it's so warm. When he's in the tent, it's really lovely to be able to stick your hands under him and get warmed off him. He's such a lovely pup. Right, hot water's ready. Oh, maybe I'll just wait till it actually steams off. But what I will do is have my Monty. Thanks again, everyone, for coming on this one. Thank you to all of our YouTube members, buymeacoffee.com members. Thank you so much to you. All those treats go to the puppies, Bernie and Bolly, his sister. Thank you to all our Patreon members, everyone who buys merch, all our likes and subscribes and super thanks. Thank you so much, everyone. And everyone on the social media groups, my Facebook page, my Facebook fam group, and the Instagram page and X. Thank you so much, everyone. Straight out the humidor into my mini humidor. But I think I need to refresh the packs a bit. It's a little bit hard, tiny bit. Need it perfect. Let me put the light on for you so you can see me. Is that better? I hope so. Okay, hot chocolate. And as usual, I didn't bring a spoon. This needs stirring. You can watch Bernie. Out here it's -1 Celsius. In there, it's 25 Celsius. That's crazy. I mean, I've had way bigger extremes. In Alaska, when I was camping there, I had I think we went down to -35 Celsius. And inside the camper, I had it at like 30 Celsius. That's a 65 Celsius difference. But it was so cold, I had to crank the heater up. Alaska's crazy. Northern Canada's crazy. Proper winters. We don't get proper winter in New Zealand. It's a bit of a fake winter. Oh, the heat from this thing is lovely. And it warms your feet up so nicely underneath. So nice. So I wanted to talk about, just briefly, the last video I did, which was rescuing or recovering my friend Abel's van from the lake. So many questions. Why did he take that sort of vehicle in? Well, he did it for the challenge. Why did I leave gear there? Because the truck was going to be full with his stuff. It was all soaking wet. I couldn't be bothered with it. I was pretty stressed out at the time, just trying to get out. So I thought I'll leave it here because we've got to come back and get Abel's van. And yeah, someone rifled through it all, made a right mess. Someone made a huge mess there, and it was absolutely awful. Go and watch those last few videos. It was quite shocking, but the blizzard that we had was epic. Trying to escape the blizzard and the amount of snow was epic. I get a lot of questions by people saying, what happened to Dave and his grandson? The people who were stranded there. That I gave them all my stove, my fuel. I gave them loads of food. They got rescued 2 days or 3 days later. Someone managed to go in there with 4 sets of chains and towed them out. And they left my stove behind Abel's van, and I've recovered that since. The funny thing is, I get asked so many times in the comments what happened to them, but it's in the video. I show even pictures of them. So please, if you're one of the ones that want to know what happened to the grandson and Dave, go and look at that video, the second video of that Blizzard series. And when I'm driving into the lake and coming out, I show them, and I show the pictures of them and that they got rescued. But they were fine in the end. But it was touch and go because they didn't have any fuel and they didn't have much food left. So yeah, these conditions can be pretty tricky. I thoroughly enjoyed those videos. Or I should say I thoroughly enjoyed making them. I thoroughly enjoyed the camps. The panda tent is dead. I killed the panda tent. I've got a new panda tent coming. They're sending me a newer version, which will be good. We'll take that out soon. But a lot of it is dependent on whether we get any more snowstorms. I wanted a relaxing camp on this one after those two, that camp. And that's what I've got. Look at him. Bless him, he's so cute. So that's why I've got this relaxing camp in the freezing cold, just so I can recuperate, relax, chill, and enjoy myself. I think I've earned it. Not much else to say really, except thank you for coming again. I don't really need to add anything else. On the next cigar time, I'm sure I'll have actually something to talk about. I'm going to chill, have this, and then see you at bedtime. Taking the grill off, giving it a stir. Now the heat that's coming on off this thing is incredible. It's almost burning my knees. One of Anne's oatmeal raisin cookies. Thanks, darling. Dunk it in my hot chocolate. They're so good. Let me know if you want the recipe, and I'll get her to post it. And those that wanted the recipe to the my wife's lemon drizzle cake, I think she's going to put that on the Facebook fan group. So go check that out. This is the life. It's 9 p.m. and I'm just chilling. But I just had a thought. Buddy, this van is incredible. It's like a home from home, yet it's smaller than my old Ranger, but bigger inside. It's like the TARDIS. Hey, Bernie. So sit rep is the wine is gone. I've had some Jaffa cakes, they're gone. I'm just chilling, I've got the heating on, but check this out. And I'm watching a movie on my TV, but check this out. Temperature outside is -5, basically. And inside it's 21 Celsius. Got my diesel heater running. All my electronics are all good. 87% battery left. Everything's cranking, charging everything. Oh, hey Bernie. I can't believe at one point I thought I was going to get rid of Buddy. This is a great motorhome. Or I should say, little camper van. It's tiny. And it is tiny. It just, inside, it's just massive. But outside, it takes up so little space. It's just a very, very efficient use of space. And just think, I've got a full toilet and shower just down there by the kitchen as well. I'm so glad I brought this out. Eh? I'll bring you back at bedtime, where I will go up into my little coffin that's ready for me up there. Oh, it's late. I'm tired. It's -6 outside. It's definitely time for bed. I'm rocking double layered duvet here, double layer covers. I've got the heating on low, just on 1. I don't want it too hot in here. It's about 17, 18 Celsius. It's bedtime, Bernie. Night night, puppy. Let's turn the light out. Night night. He'll have a good sleep. He'll be out of it very quickly. Oh, he's coming up to say hello. Hang on, let me put the light on, you can see him. Bernie, what you doing? It's bedtime. You can wag your tail all you want. Come on, lie down. Bedtime. Good boy. Get comfy. Bernie's he's getting crumbs. Any crumbs he can find. Oh, he's a nightmare. Bernie, bed. Go on, lie down. Where are you going? There you go. Night night, Bernie. Alright everyone, what a lovely evening. Great food. Nice wine, nice beer. It's lovely. I watched a movie. Very relaxed. It's so cold out there. For New Zealand, this is really cold. Thick insulation doing its job. Unless something massive happens in the middle of the night, which I hope it doesn't. I'll see you in the morning, and hopefully we're going to have a really nice frost. Crispy, crunchy frost. And if so, I'll try and put the drone up. If the drone works, depending on how cold it is. Right, night everybody. Night Bernie. Morning everybody. Morning Bernie. Morning puppy. How you doing? Let's see what the temperature is outside. It is minus 6.5. Minus 6.5. That's pretty chilly. You coming up, Bernie? Come on then. Hey! Come on. Hello. Morning. Too many kisses. Morning. I slept pretty well. At one point the diesel heater switched off. It does this occasionally where it just reboots by itself and doesn't come back on again. I don't know why. It's quite rare, but it's annoying when it does happen. I woke up and I suddenly thought, why is it so cold in here? It was single digits cold in here. So I had to get up and put that back on. Hello, Bernie. I don't think anything's going on outside. I just heard a gust of wind though. And I've got the awning out. It's always a worry. But it is pegged down. Morning. Oh, I know. Big stretch. All right, everyone. Let's get up. Let's have a coffee. Come on, Bernie. Up we go. Come on, down you go. Come on, off, Bernie. Off. Come on. You can get down. You got up. You jumped up. Come on, down, Bernie. Go on. Go on. Off you go. You can do it. Good boy. Agility. There you go. Right, coffee time. Okay, 7 a.m. Let's go outside and have a look. I've got Bernie's light on. It's minus 6.5 Celsius. All right, come on then, Bernie. Whew, it's cold. I've got my keys on me. Oh, the fire's still glowing. That's good. Wow, beautiful. What an absolutely beautiful morning. Look at the snow. We could get a decent frost. It's quite crispy now. Give it another half an hour, and I think we'll have a nice frost. Oh, the van, Buddy did a great job again. So cozy. So toasty. Well insulated. I have my blanket down inside, my thermal blanket. Is this frozen inside? Oh, it's frozen inside the windscreen. That's ice inside. The whole windscreen is frozen solid inside. Condensation. It's because I've got my thermal blanket down inside, so I need to melt all of that. I need to pull my blanket down. That's actually the worst I've seen it. Bernie, where are you? Oh, there you are. That's actually the worst I've seen it for ice inside. Yeah. Oops, maybe I shouldn't have put the blanket up. You can see inside, look. It's just a sheet of ice. Oh, lovely. Beautiful morning. Right, we need to get back in there. We'll open the blinds. We'll get the coffee on. I've got to let this fire die down. I'm not sitting out here in this breeze yet. Come on, Eddie. I left my nachos here, so they'll be nice and cold, ready for going in the fridge for home. But yeah, let's get a coffee on. Oh, it's just so pretty out here, though. I can't believe this ice. Hey, look at this. Can you see behind? Look at that. That's crazy. That's just condensation. Bernie's having a pee. Right. Let's go in. Ground's nicely frozen. Okay, this breeze is so strong. Gotta go in. Come on, Bernie. Come on, puppy. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Oh, it's lovely and warm in here, right? Oh, let's crank this heating up, actually, to maximum, to 7. Okay. And then let's put my thermal blanket up. Oh yeah, that's cold in there. Oh wow, what a difference in temperature. And so you can see all that ice in here. Gotta let this warm air in and try and melt that. Oh, I had a Coke here. That's not frozen, but it was wrapped in that. Okay, coffee time. Man. That's chilly out there. It might be the coldest I've been out in Buddy, to be honest. Okay, what do I need? Coffee making stuff, which I keep in here. Does Bernie need more water? I might give Bernie more water as well. Still got 73% power left. So I've got an uprated battery. I put a new battery in here. I'll give you a look at that outside later. It's pretty cool, 340 amp hours. And it's better insulated because now, so before the battery would be at minus something and I'd be getting warnings. Now the battery's at 5 Celsius instead of freezing. So that's already worked. My little insulation fix has worked. My batteries stay warm now, which is good. Right, I'm gonna give Bernie some water and we'll get our coffee on. Back in Buddy. Sounds a bit rude. If you're new to my channel, you're wondering why it's called Buddy. It's because it's an elf, and it's from the movie Elf. That's why. I've got my vent open. I do have a kitchen at the back, and I do have an electric kettle if I needed to. But I like sitting here at the table, and the electric kettle just takes a bit longer. Right, we're gonna have just a coffee at first, and afterwards I'm going to make a mocha. And we're waiting for the sun to come up, and then hopefully a frost comes, and then I can send the drone out and show you what this beautiful valley looks like. I won't be doing breakfast because I'm so stuffed, but you probably just saw when I said breakfast, Bernie's ears pop up because I said breakfast. So we'll give him his breakfast soon. Right, coffee time. Right, second coffee, and then we'll give, oh, there we go. It's so fast, this thing. We'll have this outside, I think. Go for a little wander outside. And then we'll do, if you want to see him, then we'll do Bernie's breakfast. Yeah, we'll do your breakfast afterwards. Okay, Bernie, did you have a good sleep? I bet you had a great sleep, didn't you? You always do. Isn't he lovely? Such a sweetie. Okay, let's go and have this outside. Doesn't show any sign of warming up out there. All right, Bernie, do you want to go for a walk? Come on then. Good boy. Let's get our coffee. And we'll go for a little wander. Oh, mind out. You can hear the diesel heater cranking away. So I had that on very low last night. I can hear the bellbirds. Let's walk up into the forest here and you'll hear the birds. They're so beautiful. This is such a magical spot. Bernie's gonna love it because it's nice and cold, nice and crispy. Comes alive in these temperatures. You actually see the difference in him. See, look how solid the ground is here. And he's gonna pick, oh gosh, it's so frozen. Look at the mountains, look, the sun just hitting the mountain up there. And this is the beech forest I was talking about yesterday. I can't see any manuka here. This is all pretty old beech. And what we'll do is, I'll walk you up. There's a creek up here, big creek that you have to cross to carry on this road. And sometimes it gets really, really deep, like impassable. You'd have to have a massive vehicle to get past. So we'll walk up, this is the way I came in. And I'll show you. But look, come on, look at these trees. They're beautiful, these beech trees. Okay, we'll walk up to the top and show you the creek. Okay, Bernie hasn't seen it yet, but Bernie has this thing about ice and frozen puddles. So let's just see when I show him. Bernie, what's this? What's this? Here, Bernie. Oh, you got to pee, have you? Look, what's this? Bernie, here, what's this? It's got this thing about ice. What is that? It's that ice. You love ice, don't you? Here, Bernie, what's this? Look. Come on. You've got some ice. Come on then. He's got this thing about ice, and then when he sees snow, he has to push his face right down into it as well. He just loves it. As I say, he comes alive at these temperatures. He's really full of energy. Okay, let's have a look at this creek. Bernie! Come on then. Okay, so this is the road. Hey, look, Bernie, more ice. What's this? Here, look at this big one here. It's massive. Woo! All right, here we go. Oh, this is all very frozen. So you have to cross this creek to carry on. And when this thing's flowing, oh man, It's incredible. I've seen it push these rocks up here. So there used to be a bridge. You can see this concrete here. And it washed it all away. This massive concrete bridge. It's all gone. But look at that. What a sight. How spectacular. The snow up there. Absolutely beautiful. A lot of devastation though when these floods come through. It's ripped all the foundations out. I mean, these are massive concrete blocks with steel in and everything. It just decimated this bridge that stood here for I don't know how many years, 50 years. It just wiped it out. The power of water, and look at that, how it bent all that rebar. Amazing. Imagine getting stuck on the other side like camp and you can't get back. So we are camped down there. Down there by the main river. Under that beautiful mountain. Okay, gonna have my coffee. Then we'll think about clearing up camp. I might try and get the drone out. And then we'll head off. Hoarfrost. Check it out. Oh. Look at that. Lovely hoarfrost. Bernie certainly likes it. It's about 2 inches long. Home sweet home. Still warm. Still glowing. Red coals in there. Oh, lovely. Oh, gosh, charcoal. This lumpwood charcoal is incredible stuff. Just great heating. If you put that in a stove, it would be lovely. The fact that one bag lasted all night. This would be enough to just keep your hands warm all night. You cuddle up next to this. You could dig this under the ground. Put a layer on top and then put your sleeping bag on top. You'd have a much better night. Bernie, your bowl is frozen. You got ice on your bowl, Bernie. What's this, look? Got ice on it. All right, it's breakfast for Bernie. You want your breakfast? Go on then. Good boy. In case you didn't know, Bernie's on a very special diet. because he has a very delicate stomach. We've tried everything. Even just raw chicken meat, raw beef, all sorts, cooked chicken, salmon, that works. But this is a special gastro food. And A, he loves it, and B, it has sorted him out completely. Royal Canin gastro food. But he's never had a problem since he's been on this food. He's got a delicate tummy. And he seems to absolutely wolf it down. Even his treats, we have to be careful with his treats. So look, all this ice inside is melting now. It's pretty much gone. It's getting there. As soon as this is gone, then we'll head off. But I really want to put the drone up and just show you what it looks like here. I just came in to get the drone all sorted, and it just hit -7. It's now -6.9, but it's hovering. It's just getting colder. It's bizarre. Anne just called and said it's freezing at home, the coldest of the year. Everything's packed away. I hope you enjoyed that little drone footage. Oh, it took me ages to get the drone working. It's still -6. The breeze is cold. It's definitely time to leave. Let's bring the awning in. Hello, my lovely. Oh, it's so lovely inside. Oh wow, the awning's frozen. It's really crunchy. I'm gonna have to defrost this when I get home. That's very frozen. Woo. Oh, that's so cold. Oh, the metal is absolutely freezing. Should have worn gloves, should have worn gloves. Wow, there's a lot of ice. I don't want to break it, but I think it's struggling with the amount of ice on here. This is going to be a problem if I can't close it. Okay, got it. It's only just closed on one side. There's so much frost on it. Bernie, come on. There's so much frost on it. It doesn't want to close. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I could do it with 2 people. Alright, well, it's locked. It should hold, it should be fine. Come on then, Bernie, let's go home. Up you go. Oh man, my fingers. Right, I need to I need to start the truck. So look, it's not quite closed up there. It's like the cassette won't go in and lock. So I'll do that on the main road because it will hopefully have defrosted by the time I get to there. Right, now anyone knows, my channel knows this van, it struggles to start when it's cold. So I've just put brand new batteries in and it's got new glow plugs. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, because this is the coldest this van has been in for a long time. I'm hoping this works. So we'll do a double glow plug. You'll have to excuse the noise. It'll be the brake warning alarm because it's depressurized. So glow plugs off, then wait, then glow plugs again. Okay. Struggles. It goes, come on. There we go. And then I just turn this knob up. Oh. That's what we have to do to get the old girl started. But she did start. There she goes. Cranking away. Lovely. It's just because the batteries are fully exposed under here. And I need a way to insulate the batteries. A lot of people complain about the batteries being exposed on these things. Oh, she's smoking, giving off some steam. What a beast. Hi, Bernie. Oh man, let's get in here. I need to warm it up before I drive off. Let's get it nice and toasty. I'm going to sit here and idle just for a couple of minutes at just over 1100 and then we'll head off. Okay, let's go. Bernie, are you ready? Sure he is. Okay. Let's just turn this down a bit. All right, let's leave. Sounds a bit frozen out there. Ready to go home, Bernie? It's a bit bumpy here. Now, what I've got is, this is 4-wheel drive. I'm not in 4-wheel drive, I'm just in rear-wheel drive. But I've got the hubs on the front wheels locked just to be ready in case I start slipping. But this thing does have amazing traction, and it's also rocking Falcon 84W winter tires, all-terrain tires. So because it's so heavy in the back, it gives me a lot of traction, a lot of grip. But man, is it bumpy, and I don't think the camera is going to do this much justice. But we just go slowly. I have a very narrow track. It's much more narrow than the actual body, which is quite useful in some cases. Oh man. everything's gonna get thrown around. Slowly does it. In my truck, I just plow through this stuff. But in Buddy, oh, it just feels so painful bouncing around in any camper van. Anyone who's ever been in a van before knows just what it's like. This van, you know, this van is just a phenomenal piece of gear. 1996, 30 years old this year. It's never let me down, except user error. And it just keeps going. It's not the most powerful thing in the world by any stretch of the imagination, but it just keeps going. Keeps me warm, keeps me safe. I think we'll say our goodbyes here on the road. But stick around, see the fords. I'm going to cross the fords, I'll film that, and stick around to the end to see Bolly, Bernie's sister. You haven't seen her for a while, and you'll see the greeting. But thanks again everyone for coming on this. Thank you to all the YouTube members, the likes, subscribes, all the merch that people have bought. Thank you so much. All the Buy Me a Coffee members as well. Please go over to our social media groups, and we'll see you again soon. Bernie, let's see where Bernie is hiding. Where are you? You down there? Hello, Bernie. All right. Bye, everybody, from Bernie and Tony over at AB Camping. Thanks again, everybody. Stick around. Very icy. Come on. Yeah. Good old Buddy. Bernie, where's Bolly? Hey, where's Bolly? There's Bolly! Come on, Bolly! Hello, princess! Hello, Bolly! Oh, so happy. Come on! Hey, you two! Hey, Bolly! Alright, bye, everybody.